We're gonna begin by loosening up our shoulders and creating mobility through the shoulders, all the while breathing deeply, staying relaxed, and at the same time, drawing in your belly button to your spine, activating your core. We're gonna roll the shoulders forward, now back. Again, keeping the core tight, belly button to spine, but still breathing deeply. Now we're gonna twist the upper torso, which is creating mobility in the spine again, just loosening up. Now we're gonna reach high in the sky and we're gonna go down to downward facing dog. But we're gonna really be strong in our hands, our forearms. Then we're gonna do toe raises, 20 with both legs. Staying strong in the core. We're gonna pull our toes up to our knees, get a nice stretch in our calves. Now we're gonna raise our right leg, strong in your glute on the right side, strong in your left leg. You're gonna do 10 single leg toe raises. Then you're gonna bend the knee, and then you're gonna do 10 more single leg toe raises. Again, breathing deep. Then you're gonna bring that right leg through and look to get your right elbow down to your right arch. And you're gonna twist, keeping your arms in a straight line. Still, keep breathing. Then you're gonna twist outward. Again, trying to create mobility in the spine. And then you're gonna lean back onto your heel, pull your toe to your knee, getting a nice stretch through your calf and hamstring. Now you're gonna rock your body forward and back by laying your left knee on the ground, activating the glutes. Then stand up. After doing 5 of those, we're gonna pull our left leg to our chest. Now we're gonna do a cradle pull to our chest. Stay stable through the body. Then now to your heel to your glute. Lean over into warrior pose 3, doing reverse flies. Then we're gonna go to a warrior pose 2. It is important that you sit into your glute. Keep your knee behind your toe. And now we're gonna go back with our left hand down on the ground into a downward dog pose. 20 more double leg toe raises. Again, keeping your belly button, your spine. Strong through your shoulders. You're gonna raise your left leg. You're gonna do 10 single leg toe raises, keeping the right leg straight. Bend the right knee and do 10 more single leg toe raises, keeping strong through your shoulders and breathing deeply. Take that left leg through again. Look to get that left elbow to the arch. Twist, keeping your body in line, and then twist out. Put your right knee down, lean back onto that right knee, and again pull your toe to your knee. Now rock forward 5 times, activating your glute, keeping your belly button to your spine. And then pull up our right knee to the chest. Now pull up our right cradle to the chest for a nice count at the top. Heel to the glute. Keep breathing. Lean over to a warrior pose 3. Balancing through that left leg, activating that left glute, a slight bend in the knee. Going back to a warrior pose 2. Again, sitting in your glute, keeping your front knee behind your toe, and being strong with your core by sucking your belly button to your spine. Right hand down on the ground, back to downward dog, and then we'll do a caterpillar walk to standing up. Band walk, side to side steps, with bands or without bands. Bend at the hips, bend at the knees, keep your knees pointed out, but your feet flat on the ground as best you can. You're gonna lead with the knees, and you're gonna do 10 steps side to side each way, making sure that you're keeping your belly button in your spine, strong through your legs, activating your glutes. Now we are going to do forward and back steps. We're going to start with the right foot forward first. Again, bending through your hips, knees, belly button to your spine, staying strong in your core, activating your glutes, yet breathing, pushing your leg outward against the bands. If in fact you're wearing the bands, if you're not, pretend you're wearing the bands. And now we're gonna go to the left foot forward first. Same thing, bending through the hips, strong in the quads, activating those glutes, belly button is fine, and keep breathing. Now we're gonna go to an adductor activator. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the Ultraflex, bend it in half, stick it between your knees, and then you're gonna squeeze in, pulling your belly button to your spine for 10 repetitions. Breathe. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna slightly squeeze in the Ultraflex, and then you're gonna hip cross, just rocking your hips back and forth, controlling the pelvic bone. Gaze up into the ceiling. Jumping jacks. We're gonna do it for 20 seconds. We got 10. 5 more seconds. Exercise 1, regular press with the right arm. You're working your right pectoral and your right shoulder and tricep. Lock it out. Lock it out. Now with the left arm. Squeezing that tricep and shoulder and pectoral muscle. Make sure you're locking it out. Exercise 2, underhand low pull with the right arm. Pulling it back, you're going to want to work your biceps, the back of your shoulder, and your lat muscle. Really squeeze it when you pull it back. Left arm, underhand pull. Squeeze that bicep, shoulder, and lat at the top. Exercise 3, boxer shuffle. Quick feet. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, keep it up. Keep up the pace. Exercise 4, sit up or crunch to a push using the right arm. For the more advanced, go ahead and do a full sit up. You want to take the edge off a little bit, go to a crunch. At the top, squeeze those abs and lock out your arm. Lock it out. You want to feel it in your abs, you want to feel it in your tricep, your shoulder, and your pectoral. Exercise 4, sit up or crunch to a push using the left arm. For the more advanced, go ahead and do a full sit up. You want to take the edge off a little bit, go to a crunch. Really lock it out. Exercise 5, squat to regular pull with the right arm. Make sure you're sitting back into your hips. At the top, try to squeeze your glutes together while you're pulling back. You should be feeling it in your glutes. Squat regular pull with the left arm. Exercise 6, high knees. Really pump those arms. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Exercise 7, squat to shoulder press. Glutes, your quads, the top of your shoulder, and your tricep. Really sit back in those hips. So really lock it out at the very top. Squat the shoulder press, left arm. Sitting back into your hips. Lock it out at the top. Exercise 8, 3/4 squat to upright row. You want to feel this in your quads, your calves, the traps in your bicep. Really stand up on your toes at the top. Try to pull that elbow to the ceiling as you're coming up on your toes. Squat to upright row with the left arm. Really squeezing it at the top as you're on your toes. You really want to pull your elbow to the ceiling. Exercise 9, butt kicks. 10 seconds. 5. 4. Exercise 10, squat press with the right arm. You're going to want to feel your tricep, right pectoral, your quads, your glutes. Sit back into your hips and squeeze it up at the top, locking out. Exercise 10, squat press with the left arm. it back in those hips. You squeeze it at the top, both with your glutes, tricep, and pectoral muscles. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Exercise 11, lat pull to squat, right on. Really squat down in there, sitting back in your hips. Squeeze it at the top. You're gonna wanna really feel it in your quads, your glutes, your bicep, and your right lat muscle. Lat pull to squat, left arm. Really squeeze your glutes at the top and squeeze that left lat. Exercise 12, high knees, then out. Really stay quick with your feet. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Exercise 13, the Russian twist press with the right arm. Really getting a nice squeeze at the top, all the while working your abdominal muscles, right tricep, shoulder, and chest. Really get a nice lockout. The Russian twist press with the left arm. Keep breathing, keeping your feet touching the floor as best you can. Get a nice lockout. Keep your feet on the floor as best you can. Really squeeze the twist at the top of the exercise. Keep going, fight through it. Exercise 14, reverse crunch to pull with the right arm. Gaze up into the ceiling. Squeeze it at the top. You're going to want to feel this in the back of your shoulder and in your bicep and in your lower abdominals. Barely touch your feet on the ground. Reverse crunch pull with the left arm. Really squeeze it at the top. Squeeze the abdominals and squeeze the bicep in the back of your shoulder. Exercise 15, jump to stabilize side to side. You're going to want to feel it in your glute as you stick the landing. 10 seconds. 5. Exercise 16, alternating lunge push with the right arm. You're going to want to feel it in your quads, your glutes, your right shoulder, your right pectoral, and your right tricep muscles. Stay with it. Alternating lunge push with the left arm. Locking it out at the top. Exercise 17, RDL pull with the right arm or double leg good morning. For the more advanced, go with the single leg alternating RDLs. For those just beginning, do the double leg good morning. You're going to want to feel that in your glutes, your hamstring, the back of your shoulder, and your bicep. RDL pull or good morning with the left arm. Really feel it in your hamstring, your glutes. Stay tight through your core. If you're doing the double leg, keep your back straight as you bend over. You're almost there. Exercise 18. Jump to stabilize with the right foot forward first. Really stick it with the left foot forward. Feeling it in your glutes, quads, and quick with your feet. Jump step to stabilize with the left foot forward. Really stick with the right leg at the end there. And breathe. 5 seconds. Be quick with your feet. You're at the home stretch. Finish it up. Exercise 19. Single leg RDL push or good morning push. You're going to want to feel it in your hamstrings, your glutes, your chest, your shoulder, and your tricep. Really lock it out at the bottom. Pull yourself up with your glutes and your hammy. Just keep breathing. Exercise 19, single leg RDL push or good morning push with the left arm. Stick with it, stay strong in your core, breathe. Exercise 20, alternating lunge, pull with the right arm. Activating your glute, your bicep, and back of your shoulder, all at the top of the movement. Alternating lunge, pull with the left arm. Last exercise, finish strong. Exercise 21, hot feet. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.